Alright guys, welcome back. I begin this video with a deep sorrow. Yesterday, it happened that I lost a person who was very close to me and a person who we have grown to during the childhood until the moment we have arrived the way we are. The person is called DJ Bravia Simba. He lost his life during the road accident that it happened yesterday. We say sorry to the family and us as a friend who have been affected. The God give the family strength. Okay, back to the main issue of the day. I've been keenly studying Ndindi Nyoro, and at times I did his video. Some were like, don't understand this guy, and now I have come to understand him. Ndindi Nyoro is talking on two things: that yeye is going to talk about the school fee increment and Safaricom share scandals that it's just about to happen. And now this is what Ndindi is alluding on: increase of school fee. Just listen to him.
Some of the things you hear me talk about, I talk about them because I am convinced that I have to start with the parents of Kenya. Na nasema hiyo kwa sababu juzi nimepatana na principals wote wa Kiharu. Wametumiwa circular mrefu na serikali na wanataka waongeze school fees ya day scholars. Ati vile mzazi amekuwa akilipa aongezewe 9,370 shillings from January of this year. Na ndio maana mimi mnasikia nikisema whatever it takes, kama mimi mbunge wa Kiharu, I'll do it to make sure there is no fees increment in January for day school learners in the entire of Kenya. Na mimi nataka niulize my colleagues, vile mnajua sasa bunge hakuna opposition in the real definition of it, because wale walichaguliwa upande wa serikali wa opposition haijulikani ni nani na ni nani, kwa sababu mnajua sasa kuna mipango ingine iliendelea. And I have said this, mimi kama mbunge wa Kiharu, even if I'll be the only solitary voice in Kenya to stand for education and the right thing, I'll do it and pay the price.
And I tend to think that increase of school fee is something that's going to be a burden to parents. You know, day school fees to be increased, it seems that also boarding school fees is going to increase. And I don't think that there is any justifiable reason for this government to increase the school fee. The school fee should be something that at least they could have reduced so that to cater for some of the students that are coming from the vulnerable family. For there, I agree with Ndindi Nyoro. The government should know how to spend their money. Not that mkitaka pesa, your main things, number one, you will increase the taxes, number two, you will increase fees, number two, you will make the life unbearable in this country. And we are not going to sit down and watch when these things is happening. I think some of the other MPs could just join Ndindi Nyoro so that they can push this issue of school fees not to be increased. You know, education is the only things that you can invest in any person. Not even just investing in anything, but education. For there, that is bad. But now, Ndindi Nyoro is still on Safaricom issues, saying that he cannot come out to speak kitu yenye hana evidence and something that he doesn't know. He speaks of things that he know most kushinda even those people that are controlling it.
When you see me choosing a few things to talk about, it is because I have more information than they are raised in the public domain. Na kitu ile nataka kusema ikiwa ya mwisho, serikali iko kwa mpango ya kuuza hisa zile serikali inamiliki katika kampuni ya Safaricom PLC, na wanauza hisa moja kwa shilingi 34 shillings. Safaricom was trading at 45 shillings per share in 2021 before they invested in Ethiopia. How can you convince Kenyans that you can sell a plot of land for 450,000 shillings? I'm talking about it figuratively, to understand. ati uende pahali ununue ploti inauzwa for 50,000 shillings. Mwishowe after 3 years ama 4 ujenge flat ambayo inachukuliwa rent katika hiyo ploti umenunua. Ile shamba ulinunua for 50,000 na umejenga ploti na inachukuliwa rent, ati mwishowe after 4 years ukuje utuambie hiyo ploti pamoja na nyumba ati ni 340,000. Inawezekana? And then you tell us about market prices. I have experience in the capital markets in Kenya. And for sure I know the people who represented the government in this deal, probably some of them are actually not government employees. And some of them were not contracted to negotiate on behalf of government. And maybe even those people, there are things they do with the buyers. Mimi nauliza kwa heshima, let us not rush the sale of 15% stake in Safaricom. Let us give people a chance to compete. Let us open a competition of bids so that we can have many companies bidding to buy that stake of Safaricom, so that Kenyans can get full value for the stake we have in Safaricom. Safaricom, the 15% stake in government, the entire is 35%. We own it, all of us as Kenyans, because the National Treasury owns those shares on my behalf and on behalf of all Kenyans. And therefore, when I am speaking about Safaricom, I am speaking as a Kenyan more than as a politician. That we can get more money to build roads, more money to build many things in Kenya, kusogeza uchumi mbele. Na kama hakuna self interest, kama hakuna mtu ameweka ubinafsi katika uuzaji wa hisa za Safaricom, what is the secrecy for? Just tell Kenyans, tunauza hisa hii pesa. Pengine wa Kenya watainunua wao wenyewe na bei ya juu kiasi. Or you open up to many other telcos to also bid that share or that stake so that Kenyans can get much more. Na kwa hiyo mimi nahuzunika ati serikali imeenda katika hiyo transaction, ile dividend Kenya ama nchi ya Kenya inafaa ichukue for the next many years. Serikali wakasema sisi hatutaki kugoja, tunataka hiyo dividend saa hii. Mimi nauliza viongozi wa serikali, we must stop concentrating and binding up Kenya with the mentality of the elections in 2027 only.
The main question that Ndindi Nyoro is raising, of which I also agree with him, that if, let me say that I bought this book around 100 bob. Then you know that this book, let's take that this book will be appreciating, it will be increasing. Like today is 100, tomorrow will be at 150, or other day it will be at 600 shillings. Then I come, then I sell the same book that I'm holding with, let me say, 80 bob, and I bought it at 100 bob, then I go and sell it at 50 bob. You know, it will be a loss that I'm getting compared to now the Safaricom shares that you are talking about. They bought it at a very little bit high price and they are selling it at a very lower price. So now there where I also disagree with this government. Sell them, but at a price that at least it will bring some profit to the nation, not that it will bring loss to the nation. And he went ahead and invite the so-called Bandi that I welcome you. Let's now discuss this issue. Even in any TV station that you need, I'm ready to take the challenge.
I have more information than there is in the public domain. And that is why I requested my brother Honorable John Badi. Juzi alisema angetaka tujadiliane hii mambo hata kwa runinga. Na nikasema kwa niaba ya Wakenya, mimi nimejitoa, because I have evidence that the government is being shortchanged in the sale of Safaricom. And I'll fight for this matter until our country gets full value of the Safaricom shares. Asanteni.
So Ndindi Nyoro is ready for challenge. According to you, Whom will win this debate on finance issues? Is it the CS or is it Ndindi Nyoro? Share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, guys, peace and love. And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.